I've got an alarm set, so.
And I pressed the go live button this time.
I was about to say. All right, so what are we doing first?
I feel like Grandpa Max could just, or not Max, but Grandpa Muto could just go through them fairly quickly.
So we'll do like what? Grandpa versus Pegasus, and then Grandpa versus Atem?
Yugi.
Or, yeah, whoever it is.
Also, I think for the Kriebel deck, I'm just gonna say like it's just Feral at that point, or yeah, because he isn't known as Atem yet, so he doesn't quite have his deck. It's just a different version. Also, for Joey, I just put like different dimension Joey Wheeler.
Oh yeah, I see it there. Yeah,
Because it's a different deck. It's because it's like a what if. So it kind of goes with it. Oh, hey, I've been to ask, when are you able to send that stuff out?
let's see. I should be able to fairly soon, I think. I've just been like really like even more busy than normal this past week.
I got some bad news, which I'm kind of pissed about.
What's that?
So, my trip I was planning on taking in August is canceled. Because my friend's family doesn't want me going over there. They don't like the idea of it.
Oh well.
I've been, because I talked about this with him. We've been planning this trip since last year.
Well, I mean, yeah, that still sucks, but
go on a trip.
I was going to say, yeah, but you can put the money towards other things too, so it kind of, silver lining.
Yeah, but I really wanted to take some kind of a trip this year. I mean, I also talked to you about, but I talked to you about last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
About if you're all booked, guys are going to be really busy this summer.
Not
or
really
how much it would even
sure.
cost.
Just not sure. Just because part of the reason why I've been so busy is because we've actually been like looking at houses, like trying to get an actual house, not just an apartment. And so we've been going like back and forth with like the mortgage people and all that.
I got
boring adult stuff.
No, I was just say I got an apartment joke.
Hey, what's that?
Hey, look, honey, it's a mouse. You wish. We're living in an apartment. That's a freaking rat.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, luckily we haven't really had to deal with mice here, but like the carpenter bees are really, really bad.
Oh, we've got an ant problem with
our last place that we stayed in. Our last place had an ant problem. It also had a mosquito problem.
They're pretty much invading the whole everywhere in the house now. I last week I went to go pick up the dog's food and water bowls. Off from underneath them, I shit you not, around 200 or so baby ants just scattered.
Oh, like the little itty bitty tiny black ones?
They're new Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
just like
those are the
they're
worst
baby
too.
carpenter ants, but they're carpenter ants, but they're just babies. 'Cause I
Yeah,
swear there is a nest somewhere in the house. What I
could
did
be.
is take, 'cause we had, 'cause I had the rubbing alcohol out, and I just filled up the spray bottle. I just sprayed them, just watched them instantly die.
Yeah, I would check the crawl space or like under the house. See maybe if
I
they've made one in the joists or the trusses, maybe.
I hate this place so much. I don't like living out here. Nothing to do. Nobody my age to talk to, hang out with. Nothing. That's why I'm always stuck in here.
Hmm.
I absolutely hate it. When we lived in town, I was constant. Well, not constantly, but I was often taken off places. But when we lived in Monroe, because it's old city, a place that, and not only that, it was a new place that I didn't know anything about or what all places to store. That's why I was literally gone all day, every day, the 2 years that we lived there. So I was exploring, checking out what place had to offer for like buildings and stores and stuff. That's how I ended up finding this one Yu card shop place that had tournaments and also had like Pokemon and other stuff that they sold too. Because I went out exploring. I mean, I only explored not even 25% of the place. I'd say maybe 10, 5 or 10%. At most 5% of the place. It was that big. I did, however, learn real quickly that there's one part or one area there that you don't want to venture into because there's game type raid people.
Mm. Yeah, kind of sounds like Gainesville for us.
Yeah, I got the hell out of there real quickly as fast as I could on my bike because I was on my bike the entire time, just riding around. Either that or I was walking, but this is one of the times where I was actually on a bike and glad because I'd probably not be alive.
Well,
Kind of scary.
speaking
Also,
of uh,
it
becoming not
rained and I
alive,
kind of
let's
got
see who gets
stuck
sent to
in
the
some
Shadow
mud.
Realm.
Huh?
Said, speaking of not being alive, let's see who gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Do you want to go high roll or
No,
low?
I'm sick and tired of being sent to the Shadow Realm. For crying out loud, they've got a permanent residence there for me, like a room with my name, with a plaque, and
You got a
with my name
timeshare?
on it above. There's one room.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
sick
a
of
timeshare there?
saying,
All right, so we're going high or low?
hi. I
All
rolled a
right.
5.
I also got a 5.
Damn it. Not again.
I got a 2.
I got a 4.
All right, your choice.
I'll go. That way I actually have a chance.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'll begin off by attempting to delete the spell card Toon World.
Sure. So you'll pay 1,000. That puts you at 7K.
Just for the hell of it, just I have it on my field in case. I'm gonna activate spell card Terraforming
Okay.
just as a backup. Wow, really? Almost all the way at the bottom. Feel like there's something crawling on me, but yeah, I see nothing. It's been happening a lot lately.
It's a no-seum.
Okay, I summon Toon Cannon Soldier.
All right.
Hopefully that's better
Oh yeah, much better.
for you. Although now it's kind of bad for me because now I have to hunch over in order to be able to actually see.
I mean, you can pick the card up to read it if you need to. That's fine.
Oh no, I was talking about see your end.
Oh, I got you.
I could tribute that for something else. I'll just end my turn. That's really all I can do.
Okay. I will draw for turn.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Anything during the standby phase?
Nope.
Okay. I'll proceed to go to my main phase. Okay. I'm going to start by activating my own field spell, Wedju Temple.
Don't mind me. I'm just getting to my secret stash of food.
I'll teach you to take my soul, Pegasus. I will.
Up, man.
What? I can't hear.
Get some hearing aids then.
What are those? Is that some kind of new summoning mechanic?
No, it's to help you hear. Not
What?
sound like a jackass.
All right. I'm going to activate the effect of Wedju Temple. I'll place one monster from my hand into the spell and trap zone as a face-up continuous spell. My golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Then place one Millennium monster from your deck in your spell and trap zone. I will put the Shield of the Millennium Dynasty in the spell and trap zone. Okay. Next, I'll activate the effect of my Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. I'll pay 2,000 life points in order to special summon it, and then add a Millennium Ankh from my deck to my hand. Anything in response?
Compared to the 1,000 that I used.
Is that good?
And what's funny is it kind of seems like they're trying to one-up me by paying 1,000 more, but in reality, you just basically making it easier for me to wipe out your life points.
Yeah. Especially because my main guy's attack points are determined by my life points. So, but is the summon and search good?
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that. Then I'll add the Ankh.
By the way, this is my hand.
Gotcha. I figured, but good to know for sure. Okay. Next, I'll activate the effect of Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. So since I have the Ankh now in my hand, I can reveal it instead of paying 2,000 life points. In order to special summon it, then I'll add a Wedgered Temple from deck to my hand. So I'll do that. Add another copy of Wedju. Okay. Next, I'll just go ahead and activate Millennium Ankh. So I'll reveal the right leg that's in my hand.
Don't forget the middle leg.
All right, there's a cat here. And then the left leg, left arm, the head, so wait, that's 4. Where's the 5th? Ah, there it is. And the right arm. So I'll reveal all those in order to summon an unstoppable Exilian Incarnate.
You're forgetting a piece. You forgot about the middle leg.
You mean the third leg?
Yeah, third leg. You forgot about it. That's why I said middle leg.
All right, and then Millennium Ankh shuffles itself back into the deck along with every. See, wait, is it? It's every monster that's not a Millennium, right? Yeah, then shuffle the face-up monster cards you control into the deck, except Exodia monster cards whose original levels are 10 or higher, and Millennium cards. And then I can't summon anything for the rest of the turn. Okay, so then this goes back to hand. Okay. I'll just attempt to enter battle.
Okay. You know what I've been wondering since I started using StreamYard?
What's that?
How the hell do I get it, the screen to like go on my screen fully?
Like full screen?
Yeah.
Well, I'm using it on a laptop, so for mine, there's a full screen button, but I don't know how it looks on mobile.
I mean, I can take a screenshot, show you. Hey, it's just a little screen like that's my problems. I can't see.
Oh, I got you.
Full screen, and it's driving me fucking nuts. It makes things really hard to see.
I got you. But I'll attempt to enter battle, and
I said it was all right. Go ahead.
I'll attack your Toon Cannon Soldier with my Exodia. And then, let's see. During damage calculation, I'll activate its effect to make his attack equal to my current life points. So he'll gain 6,000 attack.
All right.
All right, so then 6K
Yeah,
minus
14.
14, that's 4,600 damage. So that puts you at 2,400. And then I'll attack directly with Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures for 2,000.
All right.
All right, so that puts
That
you
it?
at 400. I'll enter my main phase 2, and I'll activate the quick play spell, Set Rotation. So what this will do is it will place a field spell face down on both of our fields. So I'll put
Put a what now?
Set Rotation. It puts a field spell from my deck face down on each of our fields. So mine goes to the graveyard because this one is getting put on top of it. And then this third copy of Wedju Temple that I have will be going over your Toon World there.
So your I just realized I've been making a mistake with Toon World this whole entire time.
What's that?
I've been putting it in the field spell zone.
Oh, right. It's a continuous.
When it's just a continuous.
Yeah. I keep thinking of Toon Kingdom. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put it where it's supposed to go. That's fine. Okay, but either way, so the Wedju Temple will go face down in your field zone. And then I will go ahead and flip my field spell up to activate it. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So while I have a Spellcaster monster, you cannot activate any spell cards, or unless you have a Spellcaster. So basically, only way either one of us can activate a spell is if we have a Spellcaster monster, which my Exodia is.
I mean, I do have some.
Yeah, so it's not like a super big deal for you because you got like Toon Dark Magician, Toon Dark Magician Girl, stuff like that. But I will proceed to go to my end phase, where my Exodia's effect will activate. I can set an Exod or Obliterate spell or trap from the deck. I will set my Exod Fires of Rage face down through its effect, and then it is your go.
You know, those virus trap cards will come in handy right about now. Okay, so I'm going to end my turn. And what I want you to do is just attack for the game. So we can go to round 2.
Okay, sure. I'll draw. And yeah, during my, is it draw phase or standby phase? Yeah, once per turn during my standby phase, I lose 1,000 life points in order to keep Exodia around. And yeah, I'll just enter battle and attack.
All right. Because I ended up drawing Toon Terror. And I have Toon.
Oh, with no Toon Monster.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple, but it's Toon Dark Magician Girl and Toon Barrel Dragon. Couldn't bring them out.
I gotcha.
At least I actually saw Toon World that time.
I can say, yeah, you just got it right off the bat.
And then I used Terraform to get the second one in case the first one got destroyed. That's what I was thinking. It'd be nice to have her on handy.
All right.
On hand.
Your choice. Do you want to go first or second?
I'd probably go first.
Alrighty.
I should have said second because I can do shit. I'm gonna put 2 back row and pass turn, or end my turn.
Okay. I will draw. Okay, that card is kind of useless in this situation. Okay, I'll just go ahead and activate Wedju Temple, and I'll attempt to use its effect to place a monster from my hand in my spell and trap zone, and then one from the deck.
Alright.
Alright, so I'll place Sengenjin Wakes from a Millennium in the spell and trap zone, and then I'll put the shield again. Okay. Next, I'll activate the shield. I'll pay 2,000. In order to special summon.
When are you gonna learn?
To special summon and then search the Ankh. Is that good?
Yeah.
Is the summon and search good?
I said yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
So, oh no, you're good. Do that and then add the Ankh. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Next, I'll just reveal the Millennium Ankh to special summon Sengenjin, and then add a Millennium Monster from my deck to my hand.
2 versions of these guys.
I'll add Heart of the Blue Eyes because he is always treated as a Millennium card. Okay, and then since there is a level 5 or higher monster on the field, I can normal summon Heart of Gaia without tributing. And yeah, then I'll just activate Millennium Ankh. See, there's the left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg.
Where's the middle leg?
And then the head. Where's the head? I swear, if he's at the top. 3rd card from the top. And the head. In order to
and the middle leg. Don't forget the middle leg.
Oh, don't worry. He's there. He's there. And then this gets shuffled back in.
You don't have the middle leg.
Oh, no. Don't worry. I do. It's not a card, but I got it.
I was talking about the card, not that. Get your head out of the gutter.
Oh, come on. I had to. You walked right into it. Okay. And yeah, I'll just attempt to go to battle. I'll go attack with Exodia. Anything on the declaration of the attack?
No. I can't do anything without 2 more out.
Okay. So then during the damage step, I'll activate its effect to boost its attack to 6,000 since that's my current life points.
That's a draw back with this deck, though. Like, you can't really do much of anything without 2 more out.
Yeah. But at least the new stuff that will eventually be coming kind of makes that less of a problem.
Isn't one of them like a searcher that helps you get it out faster?
I think so. I think it's the Dark Rabbit.
Good.
I think, or it might be one of the other ones, but I want to think it's that one. But
Push.
then I'll attack with my Heart of Gaia the Fierce Knight for game.
Okay.
Okay.
But what I still need to keep terraforming in here, that's the question.
I mean, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, just because there are going to be 2 field spells. Because there's the Toon Kingdom, and then there's that new one. It's like Perfect World or something.
I have no copies of Toon Kingdom. We've been over this. All I have is fucking Tone World.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I was actually looking earlier today, like just out of pure curiosity, and they're actually not that expensive. I thought it was going to be like really expensive for Toon World or for Toon Kingdom because of the new support that was announced, but it's actually not.
I want the secret rare copies.
I remember seeing the Ultra. Actually, I might still have it pulled up on my phone. Hold on.
I know the secret rare copies, and secret rare actually would go well with pretty much everything else because it's really shiny. Because I do have secret rare copies of some cards and ultras and stuff.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, there's lots of ultra rare printings, but there's only one secret rare, which is from Dragons of Legend 2. The average is about... Yeah, average is around $13 a copy. Maybe a little higher.
Yeah, but that's TCG player for you.
Yeah. Whereas the ultra rare, some of them are as low as like $4 a copy.
Okay, now let's I'm gonna stick with tunes, and then you can go ahead and switch over to Joey, and then once we get to this, I can switch over to Dark Magician deck.
Or wait, so it's Joey versus who?
Pegasus.
We already did that one.
It now got recorded.
Yeah, I did. I got it written down here. I'm pretty sure it got recorded. It was one of the first ones we did. Or I guess it probably would have been the second one.
The one with like the Metamorph deck?
Or well, yeah, it's got Flame Swordsman, then it also has the Metamorph package in it.
Yeah, no, I meant like the full Metamorph one, because you have that one made too.
Actually, I do not.
You don't?
Mm-mm. No, I just have the Metamorph package in both Flame Swordsman and Red Eyes.
Then what was the other deck from the last time?
The ones I have, it was Grandpa versus Dark Magician, Joey on Flame Swordsman versus Dark Magician, and then Yugi's Chimera deck with against Dark Magician.
I'm talking about the one that didn't get recorded.
Yeah, those are the ones. Because I wrote them down, but I didn't record the results because it didn't get recorded.
So it's Yugi and Pegasus, or Pegasus and Yugi versus Grandpa Muto and who?
Grandpa, Joey, and then another version of Little Yugi. Because I have Dark Magician under Atem's name.
No, it's actually Yugi, because it's like Yugi's main ace monster. That's why I say Yugi and not Atem or Pharaoh.
Oh, I gotcha. I was going to say, I mean, that's fine. So I can always go back and change it from Atem to Yugi when we're done.
Because in Dark Side of Dimensions, he did have like a more magician-esque type of deck.
This is true. This is true.
Like, but it was more so like Dark Magician girl support with all them berry type female magicians.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was basically just an upgraded form of his deck that he used in the final duel because it had like gold and silver gadget, had
Yeah, it had all
that
it had
Marshmallow guy.
all those guys in it.
See,
But it had more magicians in it, like specifically female magicians.
Yeah, he did have more magician girls. Okay, so are we doing Grandpa versus Yugi, or where are we at?
I was thinking was it Chimera that you had?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that one first, and I have Yugi versus Grandpa Muto and Chimera deck. I'm gonna have to switch this then.
Okay, so it'll go
The
Chimera, Exodia, Flame Swordsman. Got it.
Oh, so it is Flame Swordsman too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to add. I'm just gonna put DD Yugi for like different dimension Yugi. Which and you know what? The other inspiration for this is, believe it or not, it happens to be Transformers, specifically like this Transformers game, and in general, because like this game, and there's actually a show in which they take different characters from different Transformers, like the toy lines, the characters from the toy lines, and basically they get pulled into one single universe from their own, and some of them are basically the same character, but they look completely different, like different alt modes and stuff, like including like different timelines as well.
So it's kind of like how they're going to be doing for that one movie. What is it called? Avengers Doomsday, where like Doctor Doom pulls them all into Battle World or whatever.
Yeah, where they come from like different directions and stuff.
Yeah.
And funny thing is, some of them are actually from the same universe, just from different timelines. Like one from the future, one's from the past, and then you got one that's like right in the present and stuff.
Interesting.
And that's another way of explaining like the inspiration for this, like that, like same characters, just different versions. Variants, as the TVA calls this.
Yep. The sacred timeline.
Oh, fucking sacred timeline! Let that shit explode and expand. Which it did.
We actually just very recently watched season 2 of Loki, just because we never got around to it.
It's so good. Oh, it's funny is the name of the last
really enjoy
episode. What's funny is the name of the last episode is the same as the very first episode in season 1.
Glorious Purpose.
It comes full circle.
It did, yeah. I really enjoyed that detail.
I hated Sylvie in the first season though. Like,
yeah, she was so selfish.
She fucked up big time when she killed that version of Kong.
Yeah.
Like she's the whole reason everything's going to shit. Like everything that's going on afterwards in season 1 and then all throughout season 2, it's her fault. All of it.
Technically, yeah. So it's just kind of like, dang, bro. You're supposed to chill. It's also kind of funny because like the Loki we typically know was like the chill one between the two.
But on top of that, it's also in a way TVA's fault because they're the ones that kind of set her in motion
Yeah,
into doing
because they
all
were
that.
like doing all they were. What was it? They would call it
Pruning
Yeah,
universes and basically getting rid of certain variants because they were told to,
yeah,
which is was pretty messed up. Like they literally hadn't done anything yet, and that's included children. That set me off.
yeah,
But what was really happening is they weren't disappearing entirely. They were going in like a pocket dimension in a way, and basically it's in a void, which they were calling the void or something. And then that living cloud creature thing, which once it ate you, like that's it, you're just gone forever. That was messed up. And it gets brought back in Deadpool versus Wolverine, or Deadpool and Wolverine. Are you there?
yeah.
Oh, I thought something happened on your end.
Oh no, no, you're good. All right, so on this one, do you want to do high roll or low roll?
Uh, High roll again.
All right, I got a 4.
I got a 1 because I got Neos's head.
Okay, I'll go second.
Okay. Oh, yay. I can't do anything. Pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. Okay. Okay, I will discard my. What do I want to discard? Yeah, I'll discard polymerization to special summon Nightmare Apprentice. And then on her being special summoned, I'll attempt to activate her effect to search for an illusion monster.
Oh, that's right. It's Chimeras now, not Grandpa's deck.
I'll search for Mirror Sword Knight. And then I will normal summon it. Okay. I will activate Mirror Sword Knight's effect. I'll tribute him in order to special summon a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion in its text. I will.
Will you hold on just a moment? I have a question I want to go ask them.
What?
No, not you, them. I want to go. I got a question I want to ask them. So I'll be that.
Okay, so then this will get a search. I'll just put these to the side here for when he gets back.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So I special summoned Big Wing Baphomet, and I'm going to attempt to activate its effect to search for a Chimera Fusion and the Gazelle.
All right.
Ooh, dropped it.
I can't do anything.
Okay. Next, I'll activate Fusion Armament. So I will reveal the Chimera the Illusion Beast in my extra deck in order to special summon Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast from my extra deck with its effects negated, and it cannot attack.
I don't know why, but I thought you would say the Flying Mythical Fortress.
Flying Fortress Skyfire.
No, Chimera, the Flying Mythical Fortress.
Yep, just make it a machine.
Like a robotic version.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that would be one hell of a fusion. Like, if they did that like, for Metamorphs, the Metamorph deck make like a machine version of it for them.
That would be kind of cool, not gonna lie. I'm gonna attempt to activate Chimera Fusion to fusion summon.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll do the Gazelle in my hand and the Big Wing Baphomet on my field in order to fusion summon Baphomet, the mythical king of phantom beasts.
I activate nothing. I ain't got shit I can do.
Okay, so I've got 3 effects on summon here. So
Okay.
I'll go Baphomet's Chain Link 1.
Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3.
Yeah, Gazelle, Chain Link 2, and Baphomet Fusion is Chain Link 3. So with Baphomet here, I can send either a beast, fiend, or an illusion monster from my deck to the graveyard. So I will be sending a fiend type monster, the Barrier Statue of the Abyss. And then Gazelle will allow me to add an illusion monster from deck to hand. I'll grab the Cornfield Coatl. And then Big Wing Baphomet will reborn.
I'm not going to you. I need to be for my
Mirror Sword Knight.
He's got a sore ass. Don't give him a kick.
What
By his
does
wife.
that card even do?
Sore Knight's got a sore ass from getting a kick by his wife all night long.
Okay. So next I am going to... Let me read this one more time. Okay, that's what I thought.
And it's because he's not, even though he's a knight, he ain't making shit.
Okay,
It's time to be like Robin Hood. Take from the rich.
I'm going to activate the effect of Chimera Fusion Engraved to add it back to my hand, since I control Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast.
Come on. Take from the rich and give to the poor.
Okay, then I'm actually going to link these 2 away.
Man, that just sounds really creepy.
For Silhouette Rabbit.
Rabbit, Twix are for kids.
And I'll activate Silhouette Rabbit's effect. I will set a trap card that can special summon itself as a monster face down. I'll set Silhouette Trick. And next, I'll just activate Chimera Fusion. I'll do my Chimera, the Coatl in my hand, and yeah, and the Nightmare Apprentice on my field.
What was that?
What was what?
Someone watching. Now it's gone.
Oh. For Chimera the Illusion Beast. And I'll just attempt to enter battle here.
Oh, hey, it's Brian. Ow! Fuck.
You good?
Yeah, I just got my elbow again.
Ah, I hate it when that happens. But I'll attack with.
Hey, Brian. That's where comments go. Okay. Okay, now I know where they're at when they pop up. Anyway, you were saying? Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm going to attempt to attack with Sillahat Rabbit for 1,500.
Okay. The reason why it took longer earlier to set this up is because I did have it set up once with the first link I sent you. But I was messing with stuff to see what did what, and I accidentally kicked myself off.
Oh, I got you.
I'm like, well, fuck. That's not good. Now I gotta redo all this all over again.
Okay, then I'll attack with Chimera the Illusion Beast for 31.
All right.
That puts you at 3,400 life points. And I'll just end my turn.
Yeah, I got nothing. End my turn. Go for game.
Okay, I'll just draw. Yeah, enter battle, illusion for 31, and Sillahat for game.
All right.
All right.
1, 2. If I get a better hand. Ooh. Wait, who's going first?
It is your choice.
Okay. I'll go first.
All right.
Something up. Down. That's all I can do. Okay, my turn.
All right. So that's one monster, one back row.
Yep.
All right. I will draw. Okay. I'll go standby phase. Main phase. I will go ahead. Whoop. Drop. Normal summon Mirror Sword Knight. And I'll attempt to activate its effect. I'll tribute him in order to special summon a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion from the deck. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go ahead and get the Big Wing Berthomet. And then on summon, I'll attempt to activate its effect to get a Chimera Fusion and a level 4 Beast monster. All right, so there's the Gazelle. And oh, of course, my other Chimera Fusion was at the top of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion. So I'll fuse the Gazelle in my hand with the Big Wing Berthomet on my field.
Hey, do you know anyone who's pulled the full art Dragoon yet? Like an English version?
I think someone on YouTube did.
I mean, do you know like someone in person?
Oh, no.
Oh, I want one.
I'm actually a big fan of the Shooting Quasar Dragon one.
Didn't you just get like a Japanese version?
Probably, but he also got an English one.
No, I meant you. Like I could have sworn you.
Oh no, it was a Utopia.
Oh yeah.
And I've also got a the Cyber End Dragon retrain coming too. They're not like Grandmaster rares or anything. They're just ultra rares, but because I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick my two favorite artworks from, or my one favorite artwork from each set, and then have it just for my collection. So
are they also Japanese ones or the English versions?
those are Japanese. The cards from that set have not come over to the TCG yet, and we currently do not have a confirmation date. I personally think that they might be imported into the Megatins as like chase, like Starlights or whatever.
Yeah, I hate when that they do that.
It's either that or Battles of Legend. I'm hoping for Battles of Legend.
Yeah, me too.
Personally, because I already want a lot out of that set.
Mm-hmm.
I want the new Teller Knights. I want the new Dragoonity stuff.
Yes.
I might get the new Shadal stuff just because I already have a bunch of the old ones, so I might do Shadals.
I'm so behind on buying sets. That's because I rarely see stuff anymore.
Yeah, well, it's like
even when I do, it's just
now. Like they don't have any burst protocol.
And even if I do see sets, it's just ones I just don't care for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, burst protocol! I've actually got the like the little special edition things at my Walmart.
See, my Walmart doesn't have them, but it's got tons of Doom of Dimensions.
You're looking.
I'm just like, I already have all that. Oh no, I have all the stuff I want from the set. It's like I'm just looking for stuff to open, you know. But like, yeah, there hasn't been any.
But I also want the tokens. I really want the tokens from them all, and it's kind of hard to. I think once I finally start uploading trade binder videos again, that's just gonna be like one of the things that I put up there. I'm mainly looking for are the tokens from them, because I want like one copy of each one from starting from the very first version of these special editions boxes that they've been coming out with, which one was the first one that they started doing this with? Was it the Exodia one?
No, I think it was the one before that. The the one that Shining Sarcophagus came out in. Legacy of Destruction. I think that was the first one they did.
So from there's the tokens from that all the way up to now. I've only got 2 tokens in total, I think. It's yeah, that's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, but I've got 3 effects here. I'm gonna go just chain 1, chain 2, chain 3.
Okay.
So with my Baphomet fusion, I'm going to send Nightmare Magician to the graveyard. Then Gazelle is going to add the Cornfield Quaddle from deck to hand. Then Baphomet is going to revive the Mirror Sword Knight. Okay. So you have 2 one back row and 1 monster
in my hand.
Thinking of how I want to do this. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna actually wait. No, I can't do that, can I? Yeah, it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Okay, that's fine. I will just... Yeah, I'll activate the effect of Chimera Fusion in my graveyard to add it back to my hand. Since I control a monster whose name is treated as Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. And... yeah, I'll just go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion once again. So I'll fuse my Fusion, my Mirror Sword Knight, and the Cornfield Quaddle in my hand. For Chimera the Illusion Beast. And then since he was summoned using 3 monsters as material, he can make 3 attacks on monsters. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and enter battle.
Is that the only monster you have out?
Correct.
All right.
I'll just attempt to go into your monster, but due to the illusion effect that he has, it will not be destroyed by battle. But it will get flip face up.
Will it still inflict damage?
No, because it's in defense and he does not have piercing.
Okay. It's just Toon Harpy Lady.
Okay, so yeah, it won't be destroyed by battle, but thanks to his effect, Toon Harpy Lady's effects are now negated.
I can't use them anyway, because Toon World needs to be out. So that was kind of redundant.
Okay, I'll just go main phase 2. I'll set 1 card face down. And... actually, yeah, I'll go and activate Fusion Recycling Plant. And then I'll proceed to end phase, where Fusion Recycling Plant will get me a monster that was used as fusion material back to my hand. I'll get the Big Winged Baphomet back to my hand. And it is your go. Actually, let me move this over a little bit.
Attempt to activate Toon World.
Sure. That is 1,000 of your life points gone.
That's fine, because now I can actually do some shit. down. You have monsters in your graveyard, right?
Yes.
Which one has the highest attack?
Let's see. Cornfield Coatls got 500. Mirror Sword Knights got 1900. Baphomet's got 2400. Gazelle's got 15, and Nightmare Magician's got 25.
Okay, since I've got 2 ruled out and 2 monster, I'm gonna activate Mimicat.
Okay, what does that do?
I can still take a monster from your graveyard, but summon it to my field.
Does it target?
Yeah.
Okay, so then who is your target?
The Nightmare Magician.
Okay. I will attempt to chain my Fusion Baphomet's effect in the graveyard. So I will banish him. Or wait, never mind. I cannot do that, actually. All right, he's the one that does with banished, not with graveyard. Okay, yeah, so that is targets of cards you control. Okay. All right, so yeah, so you'll just have the Nightmare Magician. I'm just going to put him here.
How much attack does your fusion monster have?
3,100.
Okay. Do you mind putting that in like sideways for defense position?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna do.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll switch this to. Well, no, I'm gonna keep it in defense mode. I was gonna switch it to attack mode, and because I had 2 more, I could attack you directly. But then, in your turn, you could have easily attacked him, or attacked her, and then it would have been destroyed. And I also would have taken damage, so I'm just gonna leave it in defense mode.
Well, I was going to say, because with Chimera the Illusion Beast, after he battles a monster, that monster's attack goes to 0 and its effects are negated.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been attacking that. It would have been attacked. You would have been attacked.
Well, it wouldn't be able to use its attack directly effect because its effects would be negated.
Like this turn?
No, permanently.
Okay, but I wouldn't be attacking you like this turn, or attacking it. I'll be attacking you because its effect makes it where I can attack you directly.
No, well, no, I'm just saying that its effects, like all of its effects, are currently negated, and it has 0 attack points.
All right, well, I'm just gonna end my turn then.
Okay, I will draw. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards on the field. Or no, 5. Because of my Nightmare Magician.
Yep. How much defense does that have anyway?
2,000.
Okay.
Because he's basically the illusion, like, retrain of Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I want to do here.
Oh, shit. I could have actually done something. I just realized.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion. So I'm going to fuse the Baphomet and my Gazelle that are both in my hand. For Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. So then, once again, I have 3 effects. So I'll go 1, Gazelle 2, Baphomet 3.
Wait, what effect are you attempting to?
Okay, so I've got 3 effects here. So I'm doing my fusion guy as chain link 1, my gazelle as chain link 2 to search, and then my big wing Baphomet as chain link 3, targeting my mirror sword knight in an attempt to
Okay,
special
so
summon.
I'm going to use my quick play right here. Or
Okay.
not quick play, but is it a quick play? It's got like the arrow doing that, going like that.
Is it a spell or trap?
Well, it's just got the arrow going like this on it. What does that mean exactly?
It sounds like a counter trap to me.
Okay, yes, counter. I'm allowed to use it, right?
As long as the activation requirements on the card have been met.
Oh, they are. Trust me, they're doing it right now.
Okay. Then yeah, you can use it.
I activate Toon Terror on your
Okay.
fusion.
Well, it would be on the most recent thing in the chain. So it would be negating the Baphomet.
Yeah, and that would get destroyed.
Okay, so Baphomet does not go through. Let's see. Gazelle gets me a search. I'll just grab Nightmare Apprentice, I guess.
Why do I smell French fries?
All right, and then thanks to the Chimera, during the end of your turn, a random card in your hand gets sent to the graveyard.
I only have one, so bye fusion substitute.
Or well, it's technically not till the end phase, but
No.
Hmm. Okay. I will discard my 3rd and final copy of Chimera Fusion to special summon Nightmare Apprentice. And I'll attempt to activate her effect to search for an illusion monster. I'll get Master Tau the Chanter. Okay. Next, I'll activate the Effective Fusion Recycling Plant. I'll send my Master Tau to the grave to search polymerization. And then in a new chain, Master Tau's effect will activate since it was sent to the grave. To target an illusion in my graveyard except for himself and special summon it in defense position. So I'll just target the Mirror Sword Knight. I'll summon him. Okay. Next, I'll activate Polymerization. I'll fuse my Mirror Sword Knight, the Nightmare Magician in my hand, and the Nightmare Apprentice on my field. For Guardian Chimera. And then I'll activate Guardian Chimera's effect. I can draw cards equal to the number of cards used as material from my hand, which is 1, so I draw 1 card. And if you do, destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of cards used as material from the field. So I'll draw 1 and then destroy.
That was what,
2.
3?
Huh?
That was what, 3?
Or so there were 3. It has to have 3 materials. There was 1 from my hand and 2 from my
And
field.
I'm saying that's what, 3 that you get to destroy? And
Or
I have
2.
4.
No, I destroyed 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I draw 1. So I will destroy both the Toon Harpy Lady and the Nightmare Magician that you yoinked from my graveyard, and then draw one.
Thanks for not taking Toon World.
And next I'll activate the effect of Chimera Fusion in my graveyard to add it back to my hand. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and activate Nightmare Hands to send an illusion monster from my deck to the graveyard. I'll just send another copy of Cornfield Coatl. And I will attempt to enter battle. I'll go with 21 with Phantom Beast.
Oh, wait. Are you entering battle? Okay.
Yeah.
I have a response.
To the attack declaration or just to entering battle?
Attack declaration.
Sure.
Mirror Force.
Sure.
I've been waiting for the right time. That's why I didn't do it that when you attacked Harpy Lady. Because you explained that to me about them not taking the damage. I thought, yeah, I'll just wait to use this for a better time.
Sure. I'll just go to my end phase where Fusion Recycling Plant will grab me a Fusion Material monster back from my graveyard. I'll just go ahead and grab the Big Wing Baphomet that I used at the beginning of the turn. And then my other Fusion Guy's effect sends the last card in your hand to the graveyard.
All right. You know, I'm surprised I've lasted this long already.
And then it is your go.
With the deck that you're using now, because usually you'll have wiped me out already. So I can't do nothing. I end my turn.
Okay. During your end phase, I'll attempt to activate the effect of my Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll banish him from the graveyard and target a Beast Fiend or illusion in my grave and special summon it. So I will just go ahead and do that and then target the Guardian Chimera. Put him back into attack mode. And then while still in the end phase, I'll activate the effect of Baphomet, the Mythical King of Phantom Beasts. I'll banish him to special summon my banished Chimera King of Phantom Beasts. Okay, and then I will draw for turn. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay, so you got 7,000.
I do? Damn. I didn't think I still had that much left.
Okay. Let's see. What's in your graveyard?
Fusion Substitute, Mirror Force, Toon Harpy Lady, Toon Tear, Mimicat.
Okay.
2 spells, 2 traps, and a monster.
Okay.
I will have that many turns.
I'll activate Chimera Fusion. I'll do these two. For a second copy of Chimera the Illusion Beast. Then I'll activate Big Wing Baphomet's effect, targeting the Nightmare Magician in my graveyard to special summon it. Okay. And then I'll activate the effect of Nightmare Hands in the graveyard. So let me see. Yeah, during your main phase, if you control a level 5 or higher illusion monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. So I'll banish this to steal your Toon Harpy Lady from your graveyard in attack position. And yeah, I'll just attempt to enter battle.
Okay.
I'll go 25 with Nightmare Magician. Then 31 with Illusion Beast. And then that's exactly 1400. So then Toon Harpy Lady for game.
Okay. And then I activate Toon Bookmark. I'm going to switch out for the Dark Magician deck next.
Okay. Am I keeping Chimera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that out. Oh, it's looking to be like we'll be done before 9 o'clock or right around 9 o'clock if we keep up this pace. Oh, shit. I gotta put that back in here.
Or maybe just done with the Chimera part of it.
I don't know. I mean, we're making really good pace. I've only got one copy of the Dark Magicians, which is why I keep going back and forth with it between these two decks. I actually want more copies than what I have. Who's going first?
Sure.
No, I was asking who's going first.
Oh, I thought you said I'm going first.
No, I was asking.
I think so, yeah. Let's just roll for it. You want to go high or low?
High again. I got a 5.
I got a 4.
Okay, I'll go.
Sure.
Wow, really? Okay. Oh, shit. Right off the bat. Not bad.
See, what's your deck count again?
I have no clue.
Is it 40 or 60?
I have no clue.
I thought you told me at one point, but I don't remember.
I mean, I worked on it and took a bunch out that was in here, so it's slimmer now.
Oh, I gotcha.
$51 in total.
51? Okay.
Yeah, so it was up to around 70 or so, so it's still not bad.
Wait. It was at what?
At one point, there was around 70 or so. I
Uh,
took a lot out of there.
I was going to say, you do realize the legal deck limit is 60, right?
Yeah, that's why I worked on it so much.
Biscuit, what are you doing? What are you doing down there?
I have Timaeus.
Sure.
Magician. Bring out.
Or what was the monster you
And then
sent? The sound cut out.
Dark Magician.
Okay.
Bring out a dragon.
Did you say Amulet Dragon?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I love Amulet Dragon.
Or is it? Yeah, I got him and Dark Magician the Dragon Knight here too. Like they're the original copies that came out. And now I end my turn.
Okay. One monster, one back row. I'll draw. Okay. I'll activate the effect of Cornfield Coatl in my hand. So I will. Is it sent or discard? Yeah, you can discard this card. Yeah. So I'll discard him to add a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion in its card text from deck to hand.
That's completely charged now.
I'll add Mirror Sword Knight. Then I will proceed to normal summon him. And I'll activate his effect. I'll tribute him to special summon a monster from the deck that mentions Chimera Fusion. I'll grab.
Like you special summoning?
Or yeah, I activated Mirror Sword Knight's effect. I tributed him in a special or in an attempt to special summon a Big Wing Baphomet from the deck.
Ah, okay.
Is that effect good?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll special summon the Big Wing Baphomet. And then since it was special summoned, I'll attempt to activate its effect to add the Gazelle and the Chimera Fusion from deck to hand.
Okay.
There's the Chimera Fusion. And there's the Gazelle. Okay. All right, I will go ahead and activate Fusion Armament. So I will reveal the Chimera the Illusion Beast in my extra deck to summon out the OG Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast.
Hey, Kobe.
Okay. Next, I'll activate Chimera Fusion. So I'll use
To special
this
summon.
in an attempt to fusion summon.
No, fusion. I thought you were going to say special summon.
Well, a fusion summon is a special summon.
Okay.
Anything in response to the Chimera Fusion?
No.
Okay. So I'll fuse my OG Chimera, Big Wing Baphomet, and the Gazelle in my hand. Or wait, yeah, the one in my hand, not the one on my field. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, Baphomet is on the field. Yeah. For Chimera the Illusion Beast.
Or two special summon. Now on the special summon attempt, I activate Solemn Strike.
Oh, so you're doing it in response to the fusion spell.
Well, of it being special summoned, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's in response to an effect that would special summon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I was confused on that, so I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So you'll.
I thought I had to wait until you were bringing out the fusion monster itself.
No, it would be in response to the spell.
Okay.
All right, so is that one? That's 1,500, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I am just going to leave him out here though, because I have a second one in my hand that I'm going to activate. So.
All right.
So he'll get brought out regardless.
But still, it means one less that you can use.
Yeah, one less card in my hand. Now, I do have two effects on the fusion summon. Baphomet and Gazelle. Baphomet will be targeting the Mirror Sword Knight in my graveyard to special summon it.
Ooh. You know what I can do? I could use this effect to banish that Chimera Fusion.
I think that's only when it battles, though, right? Or is that when it's summoned?
When it's summoned.
Oh, when it's summoned. Then that gets me a search. I'll grab Nightmare Apprentice.
You mind if I use it to banish it?
Or no, it's only when the card is, if it says when this card is summoned, you can only do it when you summon it.
Yeah.
So like you would like say if I went first and I had a spell in my graveyard and you did Atem to bring out Amulet Dragon, then all my spells would get banished.
I was just now reading it.
Okay, what do I want to do from here? Oh, and
does that have the same amount of attack or more than Amulet Dragon?
This guy has 31.
Okay.
I think Amulet's got 29. I think.
Yeah.
Because heaven forbid they make it stronger than the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, that's such a cop-out bullshit.
For real, though. Although it is kind of funny because all of Kaiba's Critias fusions have weaker attack points than what he usually uses. Because like Doom Virus only has 19. Let's see, Mirror Force had 28, which is the most powerful one. Let's see, what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Tyrant one had 3,400, didn't it?
Oh, let me go look.
I'm pretty sure Tyrant Wing Dragon had. Yeah, so maybe not.
Counterburst had 2,900, and Doom Virus Dragon had 1,900. Mirror Force Dragon had 2,800, and Destruction Dragon had a measly 2,000.
Yeah. Yep, because none of them can be stronger than Blue Eyes, apparently.
That's such bullshit.
But I'll just go ahead and activate the effect of Chimera Fusion to add it back to my hand. Then I will special summon my Nightmare Apprentice by discarding Fusion Armament. Then on Nightmare Apprentice's summon, I'll search for an illusion monster. Yeah, I'll grab the Nightmare Magician. Why not?
So hungry. I mean, besides that piece of candy I ate earlier, that was literally the only thing I've eaten. Other than
Yeah,
that,
I haven't really eaten, or I only ate lunch. I didn't eat breakfast or anything.
Other than that piece of candy, I haven't really eaten anything all day. I'm starving.
Let's see. Okay, so my Illusion Beast can attack 3 times because he was summoned using 3 materials. And
Go ahead and attack.
Yeah, I guess I can just do that during main phase 2. Yeah, I'll just enter battle.
Attack Amulet Dragon.
Or I will attack Amulet Dragon with my Chimera the Illusion Beast.
His effect gets activated. He can special summon Dark Magician, which I'm putting directly in defense mode.
Or well, Chimera the Illusion Beast can't destroy my opponent's monsters in battle.
Oh, okay.
So you'll take 200. And then the effect of my Illusion Beast will activate, dropping its attack down to 0 and negating its effects. So then I will go ahead and attack again for another 31. And then my third attack, putting you at 100 life points. And then I'll just go Nightmare Apprentice for game.
All right. I had DD Crow and Magicalized Fusion.
Yeah, I actually decided to take out Magicalized Fusion in mine. Just because, like, it never came up. Like, same with Quintet Magician. I took it out just because it literally never came up.
I never had that in mind to begin with.
But, like,
I
even
wanted it because it
Fusion, I never had to use it. Like, I was never put in a situation where I had to use it.
I only got a copy because it's cool. Plus, it's another magician or well, spellcaster that goes along with them.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fuzzy.
Mm-hmm. Mind if I go first?
Well, since you lost game 1, it's actually your choice. So.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, let me draw my hand. All right, good to go.
Dark Magical Circle.
Okay, so you'll be looking at the top 3.
Yep.
And was it to add a dark magician or a spell or trap that mentions it? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Then you put the rest on top in any order, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually played Dark Magician in a while.
Can you remind that?
Do what?
Can you remind this real quick?
Rewind what?
What I'm doing because I kind of fucked up.
Oh, did you pick the wrong card?
To use first, yes.
Sure.
Because
Knock yourself
it's gonna kind of screw up the way I was gonna do everything.
Sure. Knock yourself out.
He said knock myself out. I did. Yeah, good thing that's right there. Anyway, magician's. I normal summon magician's rod and attempt to use its effect.
Sure.
This. Activate magician's salvation.
Sure.
Kernels. Now that basically lets me. Was it set it or activate? Oh,
I think
set
it places face up, I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh, well, it just says set it, but in which
No,
way?
I'm
Like
thinking of
this or that?
yeah, I'm thinking of the Blue Eyes one. Because that one just places it face up.
It just says set, but does it mean like set like this or set like that?
Or well, if it's set, that means it's face down.
Okay. Now. Dark magical circle. Ooh, okay. Um, add it. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, or
I'm currently reading.
okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss you saying that you ended your turn and you were just waiting on me.
No. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to end my turn now.
All right. So we got 3 back row, the circle, and a rod. Sounds like quite the party. I'll draw. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and
Reading your mother's pants.
go ahead and activate Nightmare Hands to send an illusion monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Oh, right. That's
I will send. I'll send Nightmare Apprentice.
that card is why I'm going to be setting things. I know damn well.
Next, I'll activate Monster Reborn to bring back my Nightmare Apprentice.
Getting up in my graveyard.
Then I'll activate Nightmare Apprentice's effect to add an illusion monster from my deck to my hand. I'll add the Cornfield Coatl. Then I'll activate its effect. I'll discard it to search for the Mirror Sword Knight. which I will then normal summon. Then I will attempt to activate Mirror Sword Knight's effect. I'll tribute him for cost to special summon the Big Wing Baphomet from the deck. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and grab the Baphomet. And on special summon, I'll activate its effect to search the Gazelle and the Chimera Fusion. Oop, not you, Fusion Recycling Plant. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just activate Chimera Fusion. I'll do my Gazelle and my Big Wing Baphomet. For Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. Now I'll activate Phantom Beast's effect. During the end phase of this turn, one random card in your hand goes to the graveyard as Chain Link 1. Then I'll go Chain 2 Gazelle, Chain 3 Baphomet, targeting the Mirror Sword Knight to special summon it. So this guy comes back. Gazelle gets me a search. I'll grab the Nightmare Magician. Because why not? Okay. I'll just activate the effect of Chimera Fusion to add itself back to my hand.
Was I already supposed to send one to the graveyard, or?
No, that's during the end of my turn.
Okay. I haven't done that yet. I wasn't sure when I'm supposed to.
Nope, you're good. Go 1, 2. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'll just go ahead and activate Chimera Fusion once again. I'll do the Mirror Sword Knight on my field, the King of Phantom Beasts on my field, and the second Gazelle in my hand. For Chimera the Illusion Beast. And yeah, I'll just attempt to enter battle.
How many monsters do you have out?
2.
Okay.
But one of them can attack 3 times.
And declaration, I'm activating Air Force.
Well, I haven't declared an attack yet, but that's fine because. So yeah, Illusion Beast will attack Rod.
Well, you got your
and then you can activate Mirror Force and blah blah.
Mirror
blah.
Force.
Yeah, okay, that is fine. I will set 1 card face down. And end my turn. And then 1 random card in your hand goes to the graveyard. Or how many do you have in hand?
I had 2.
You have 2? Okay.
Yeah, I got rid of 1 already.
Oh, well, it's supposed to be random. But whatever, it's fine. So yeah, here we go.
Oh, I know what? I can activate this now. Eternal Soul.
Sure.
Magic attack 1,000 knives from your deck. Do I even have either one of those? now. And it's just the one. Okay. That. Hey, stop. Hmm. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this now. Swords of Prevailing Light.
Sure. So I can't attack for 3 turns.
Yep.
That is fine.
Gonna put one card face down. Then I'm going to, by the effect of this, I'm going to send Magician's Rod to the graveyard in order to no. Better yet. Actually, I'll send a spell that mentions Dark Magician to the graveyard in order to bring out Smiles the United Dragon.
Sure.
That actually help things better. So I got one light and one dark. So oh, that's right, you have no monsters. Attack for 2 turns. Let's see. We have no monsters, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to go to battle phase.
That is fine.
Attack for 1600 with Magician's Rod.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, I will chain the effect of my Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts, in my graveyard. So during your turn, I can banish him to target an illusion monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So I will target the Mirror Sword Knight in my graveyard. Do you have a response?
No.
Okay. I will summon Mirror Sword Knight in attack position. He has 1900.
Okay. And then I will attack with Timaeus at that.
All right. And on attack declaration for that, I will activate Mirage Mirror Force. So when your monster declares an attack, I can special summon an illusion monster from my hand or graveyard. And if I do, the attacking monster gets sent back to your hand. So I will special summon Nightmare Magician from my hand to bounce Timaeus back to your hand.
Also, that one hand card, is that like one-time thing only, or is that continuous?
What? Oh, the
At the
card
end?
that sends a card from your hand to the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the turn that it was summoned.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I will draw for
And
turn.
your turn.
Okay. All right. This is actually kind of just what I needed. I'll activate Fusion Recycling Plant
But remember, you can't attack.
for now. I'll activate Fusion Recycling Plant's effect. I will discard Master Tau the Chanter in order to search for polymerization. And then, since it was sent to the graveyard, I'll activate Master Tau's effect to target an illusion monster in my graveyard and special summon it in defense. So I will special summon Nightmare Apprentice in defense mode. And then, since she was special summoned, I'll activate her effect to search for an illusion monster from my deck to my hand. I'll just grab... another Cornfield Coatl. Okay. And then next I will normal summon Gazelle. Then activate its effect. So I can either add
I activate Kitty Cat.
I will chain Big Dog.
I will chain
She's
Puppy.
literally just staring at me.
And I will chain Puppy.
I've got one of those too. Or well, he's like 2 years old, but close enough.
The one we got is only like, I think, a month old or something like that.
Oh yeah, you got a new one. I forgot about that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and activate Gazelle. I'll just grab a Baphomet from the deck. Then I'll activate Mirror Sword Knight. I'll tribute it to special summon another Baphomet from the deck.
And if that's not enough, I'll chain. Throw money at them.
I'll chain my credit card. Oh, just kidding. I cannot do that because I.
And I chain. Credit card declined. Scissors. Cut it up.
I must already have 2 Baphomets in grave. 1 and. Where's the second one in my hand? Yeah. Wait,
Mosquito bites all over the place, and I am so fucking itchy.
Do what?
I got mosquito bites all over the place, and they're so itchy.
Yeah, that sucks.
And there's like five of them. Somehow 5 of them got in here the other day. Bit the hell out of me, but I killed their asses.
So can this do hand or no? It just has to be deck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I will activate
Throwing hands.
polymerization.
Throwing hands with a child.
So I'll use the Mirror Sword Knight on my field, the Gazelle on my field, and the Baphomet in my hand for Guardian Chimera. All right, and then I have 3 effects here. So I'll go Guardian Chimera's Chainlink 1 to destroy 2 and draw 1. And then I'll do Baphomet Chainlink 2, targeting the Sword Knight to special summon it. And then the Gazelle as Chainlink 3 to search. So then chain resolves backwards. I will search. I'll just grab another Sword Knight, because why not?
Don't forget this one that I got here.
And then Baphomet revives this.
The mystery one.
And then Guardian Chimera will destroy Eternal Soul and Swords of Revealing Light. And then I draw 1
You
card.
sure you don't want to destroy this?
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, then Eternal Soul's mandatory effect would destroy all of your monsters.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Can't even use his rod's effect because there's nothing to use around. Plus, the second effect is kind of useless at this point, or kind of useless anyway. It's really his first effect that you want him for.
Okay, I'll just attempt to go to battle.
Okay.
I will swing 19 with Mirror Sword Knight. Nope. Come on. Load. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's 6,100. Then I'll go for 3,300 with Guardian Chimera.
Okay. Do you only have the 3 or is there 4?
4, but this one's in defense.
Okay.
Is the attack declaration on this one good?
Yeah.
Okay. During the damage step, I'll activate Nightmare Magician's effect. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if another monster attacks, I can destroy 1 card on the field. I'll destroy your face down. So then you'll take 33.
That was Black Illusion. I was kind of using it to try to bait you out.
Oh, I got you. Then I'll go Nightmare Magician for 25, which will leave you at 300 life points. Okay. Yeah, I guess I might as well do this. I'll go into my main phase 2, and I'll link these two away for Silhouette Rabbit. And I'll activate Silhouette Rabbit's effect.
Silly rabbit, Twix are for kids. And then he just gets knocked the hell out.
I'll set the Silhouette trick face down.
Man, those kids like to abuse the hell out of that rabbit too.
And I'll just proceed to my end phase where Fusion Recycling Plants effect will allow me to add the Big Wing Berthomet back from my graveyard.
For some damn breakfast cereal? That's messed up. Beating the shit out of a rabbit for cereal.
All right, it is your go.
I'd like to know whose idea that was.
I don't know. They probably just use animals to try to appeal to kids for marketing.
Yeah, but they in the commercials they literally have the kids beat the shit out of the rabbit just for some damn breakfast cereal.
He's magic. He'll be fine.
That's beside the point. That ain't right. I end my turn.
Okay. During your end phase, I'll just activate Silhouette Trick to special summon it as an effect monster, a Dark Illusion.
And then I active. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Well, I'd rather it be by my own card than one of yours.
Well, this is during your end phase.
Oh, well, still, it's to regards to you summoning that as a monster.
Well, yeah, didn't you just set that face down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can't be activated because this is still during your turn.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll summon it.
Well, it's a counter, so.
Here. Yeah, it still has to be face down for a turn first, though. And then since I special summoned a... Yeah, if a card in the spell and trap zone is special summoned to a monster zone, I can target one spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy it. I will pop the Dark Magical Circle. Then I will...
Did you forget that I still have Magician's Salvation, too?
Yes, you should still have that. I haven't touched
well,
that.
I'm just saying, I was asking if you forgot about it.
No.
Because you haven't even bothered to target that.
No, because Circle can banish one of my fusion guys, so I was more concerned.
I need to have Dark Magician out, and yeah, look how that went.
I mean, yeah, all it takes is you drawing Monster Reborn, though, and then you're off to the races.
No, I mean, I need a Dark Magician, but look how far that's been going. I have no Dark Magician. I haven't been drawing any either. Or any of the searchers.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. But, yeah, I'll just go to battle and Silhouette Rabbit for game.
Screw it. Solemn Strike.
Technically, you cannot activate it because you cannot pay its life point cost.
I don't care. I'd rather go out on my own accords.
Screw the rules!
I'd rather go out by my own card than yours.
What is it? The abridged says, "Screw the rules. I have money."
I mean, I technically do. So. It's a bunch of 20s.
No, Biscuit. Bad dog.
Anyway, that's game. Magic Eyes Fusion, Dark Renewal, Magic Creeble, then what the hell is it?
How many Magic Haribo are you running right now? Just out of curiosity.
What the I have 3 copies of Dark Magician. All 3 are at the damn bottom.
Oof.
What the hell? Magic Karibo, I think I have 2 copies.
How many?
I 2 copies.
Okay, because that's the same that I'm running right now, but I think I might bump it down to 1 whenever the new like those new cards from that Overframe set in Japan come over.
I also have Magician Dark Illusion in here because it counts as Dark Magician as well.
I actually don't run that one, but
I just have the 1 copy.
yeah. I was gonna say I used to, but I decided to cut it for something else. I don't remember what. Or I think I put a 3rd Apprentice Illusion Magician in because I was only on 2, but I think I decided to bump it up to 3 since it can search Dark Magician.
What were you bumping up to 3?
Apprentice Illusion Magician.
Yeah, I got I think 1 or 2 copies of that in here.
I think that's the one that I did. At one point, I wanted to do Sorcerer of Dark Magic, from the Pyramid of Light movie. But then I read the card and I was like, this card's awful.
Yeah, I have 3 copies of her in here.
Oh, the Apprentice Illusion?
Yeah, and I think like 1 or 2 copies of Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah, I only run 1 Dark Magician Girl.
And oh wait, it's Grandpa versus Dark Magician. Shit. Grandpa's gonna teach grandson a lesson today.
Let's see. We might have time because it's like 9:15. So yeah,
I mean,
we'll
you can easily just beat me with Grandpa's deck, so because you've already proven that it's fairly easy to do. I mean, we gotta do those the first 2 decks, or the 1 deck against that one fairly easily and quickly.
All right. You want to go first or second? No. Shh, not. Don't make me come over there. Good dog.
I think I'll go second.
Okay. All right. Standby main. Okay, I'll start by activating the effect of Heart of the Blue Eyes.
Okay.
Let's see, where is it? Yeah. No, wait, no. Ah, there it is. You can discard this card, add one Millennium Ankh from your deck to your hand. So I will do that to grab the Ankh. Next, I'll activate Shield of the Millennium Dynasty in my hand. I can place it from my hand into my spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Then I'll activate Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures because it has the exact same effect. And then next I'll activate Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. I'll reveal the Millennium Ankh, special summon it, and then search a second copy of it. Because why not? Then I'll do the same thing with Golem. I'll reveal the Ankh, special it, and then search for the field spell, Wedju Temple. I'll go ahead and activate it. I'll normal summon Heart of Gaia. And then I'll just go ahead and activate Millennium Ankh. I'll reveal Exodia the Forbidden One, right leg, right arm, left leg, and left arm.
And middle leg.
Let's see. Yep.
No stomach, no, shut up.
Full set of QCR Exodia pieces. Reveal.
I'll take those.
No, they're mine. For the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Then all these guys get shuffled back in.
Where is it? Where's it? Ah, there it is.
Okay, and then I'll
Here's my gorilla gun. Now hand them over.
I can't do it through a computer screen. But I'll go to my end phase where I'll activate the effect of my Exodia Fusion to set an Exod or Obliterate spell or trap from the deck. I'll set Exod Fires of Rage. And it is your move.
Ooh, okay.
Lulu, no. No. The dog.
You didn't.
Okay. Got something going on here. Got a plan ish. First off, summon magician souls.
Sure.
Oh wait, if this card is in your hand. Oh, okay. Damn it! Why didn't I? Okay. I got confused. They send a level 6 or higher spellcaster from your deck to the graveyard. Then activate one of these effects. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do with that. Ooh, that's what I want to see. I'm going to send Dark Magician to the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Funny? Then I'm going to send him to the graveyard. Then I can special summon one Dark Magician or Dark Magician girl from the graveyard, which is what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to send Magic Karibo to the graveyard to bring out Timaeus the United Dragon.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fuse them together.
Okay. So in response to the activation of Timaeus' fusion effect, I will activate my set Exiled Fires of Rage. So if I control a level 10 or higher Exodia monster, which I do, I can destroy all cards that you control.
Oh, wait, was that a monster effect?
No, it was a trap.
Okay. I activate Magical Ice Fusion, my backup plan.
Okay, I will chain my Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Let's see. Once per turn, when a spell or trap card is activated, quick effect, you can negate that activation. So I will negate
what the fuck? Wait, didn't you just use that?
No, that was the trap card. the thing I just now used on the Magical Eyes Fusion is the Fusion Guys effect.
In turn, I guess.
Okay. During end phase, I'll activate his other effect to set the quick play spell Obliterate Blaze. Okay, then I will draw for turn. During standby phase, Exodia's maintenance cost, I pay 1,000 life points. Or excuse me, I lose 1,000 life points. Okay. I will go ahead and activate my set Obliterate Blaze. So my Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate gains the following effects. I can pay half my life points to destroy as many cards in the spell and trap zones as possible. Then equip
I'm going to activate Stormstrike.
Or no, this is the spell. I haven't activated the thing yet. I'm just telling you what effects it's going to gain.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, basically, I can pay half my life points to destroy as many cards in the spell and trap zones as possible, and then equip the 5 pieces of Exodia to it. And for each one that gets equipped, it gains 2,000 tax, so he'll be 10,000. And then it also does piercing. So those are the effects that it will have.
The piercing part doesn't really matter because I have no monsters out.
Yeah, but let me see. Okay, and I can't. Okay, I can't activate any other cards for the rest of the turn, but I can still summon. So what I will do is I will go ahead and summon another Heart of Gaia from my hand. I can summon it without true bidding since I have a level 5 or higher monster. Then I'm going to link one of my Gaias, my Golem, and my Shield. I'm going to link those away for the Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos.
He's in here too.
Oh, yeah, I actually, at the regional I went to last weekend, I actually played against someone that was playing this deck, the Exodia, and he also ran the Blackluster Soldier link. And I was like, yes! Because he actually summoned it at one point. I was like, dude, yes, that is awesome.
Oh, no, it's not in here. No, I'm thinking of the Red Eyes deck.
You could easily put him in there, though, because, like, he fits.
Yeah, but I got maxed out already with the extra deck.
I gotcha.
No, never mind. I got 13.
Let's see. Sure, I'll just go ahead and enter battle. I'll go Blackluster Soldier in for 3,000.
And then on that, I'm going to activate Magic Creeble since I took damage.
Sure, that's fine.
Bring out Dark Magician.
Sure.
But I'm going to have him in defense mode.
Sure, that's fine. Next, I'll go Exodia into the Dark Magician. During damage step, I'll attempt to activate his effect.
and then I'll activate Solemn Strike. And then he
Okay.
gets destroyed.
He actually cannot be destroyed by card effects, but the effect will be negated. The battle, however, is not. So I will take 21 because he is currently at 0 attack. And then I'll go Heart of Gaia over the Dark Magician.
Oh, wait, the Dark Magician wasn't destroyed?
No, because he has a base 0 attack.
Oh, so I
And
didn't
you
know
negated his attack gaining effect.
that. See, because I thought he did have, I didn't know he didn't have any attack points, so I
Yeah.
already sent it to the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why the like all the life point stuff matters so much. But okay, yeah, so I will go into my main phase 2. And well, I guess I probably should have done this in reverse order, but it's whatever. I'll activate its effect. I'll pay half my life points. Then all cards in our spell and trap zones are destroyed.
That's fine.
And then
Just
I will
Dark Renewal.
then I will equip the 5 pieces of Exodia from my deck to my fusion guy. And for each one, he gains 2,000 attack points. So he's currently at 10,000. And yeah, I'll just end my turn. You're currently at 3,500, and I am at 2,450.
Swords of Revealing Light.
Thinking here. Yeah, I'll use Exodia to negate it.
Of course.
Because if I don't attack within 3 turns, I literally, like, Exodia will kill me.
Good.
So, hey! Yugi, that's not a nice thing to say to your grandpa!
Except you're not my grandpa. I'm from another dimension. Your turn.
Okay. I'll draw. Then, thanks to Exodia, I will lose an additional 1,000 life points during my standby phase, putting me at 1,450. And I'll just attempt to enter battle.
Go ahead.
Swing with Exodia for 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, I actually summoned Blackluster Soldier. I love that card so much.
I think I'm gonna go first this time.
Alrighty, let me just finish shuffling here. Okay. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Go right ahead.
Magician's Soul.
Sure.
Or Souls. Activate effect, send it to the graveyard to bring out a Dark Magician.
Sure. No, sir.
2 cards face down, and then end my turn.
All right, I will draw. Not bad. Okay, I will activate my field spell, Wedge You Temple. And I'll activate its effect to place the Shield of the Millennium Dynasty from my hand to the spell and trap zone. And then I will place Sengenjin Wakes from a Millennium from my deck into the spell and trap zone. And then I'll activate Shield. I'll pay 2,000 to summon it from my spell and trap zone. Then add a copy of the Millennium Ankh from my deck to my hand. Next, I'll activate the effect of Sengenjin. I will reveal the Millennium Ankh, so I don't have to pay 2,000 to special summon it, and then add a Millennium Monster. I will add Heart of Gaia, because he is always treated as a Millennium card. I will normal summon the Heart of Gaia without tributing, since I control a level 5 or higher monster. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and activate Golem's effect. I'll place him in my spell and trap zone. Then I'll activate his second effect, reveal the Ankh, special summon him. I will not activate, or wait, yeah, I will decline the option to add a Wedju Temple from deck to hand. And then next, I'll just activate Millennium Ankh. I'll show the 5 pieces of Exodia.
6.
Shh, the 6th one's a secret. All right,
No,
there's
it's not.
leg, right leg, left leg, right arm,
Middle leg.
and the head for Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Then this gets shuffled back into the deck through its own effect.
Middle leg's got a head on it.
This is true. And yeah, I'll just attempt to enter battle.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go Exodia into
And
Dark.
I will activate Mirror Force.
I will chain my Exodia to negate and destroy the Mirror Force. Then start the damage step. I'll activate his effect, so he goes up to 6,000 attack. So then 6,000 minus 25 is 35. So you'll take 35. And
Getting
then,
the other face down.
huh?
Are you forgetting the other face down?
I'm just not that worried about it right now. I'm mainly just trying to end this like as quickly as possible since it's already past 9:30.
I'm starving over here. I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
But yeah, so
my whole body is quite literally shaking.
yeah, so take 35. Dark Magician is destroyed, and then I'll go Golem for 2,000.
Oh wait, Dark Magician was already destroyed.
Yeah,
Okay.
or well, in the battle with Exodia. But yeah, so then Golem for 2,000.
Ah, you know what?
Hmm.
How much attack does Exodia have?
Currently 6,000.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna send Translucent Magician to graveyard to give them more attacks, just for the hell of it.
All right, hold on. Let me reset life points here. All right, so I am at no. not that. Okay, I took 2,000, so I'm at 6,000. All right, so then that goes to 45, so you'll take 15. Okay.
I figured
then-
for the hell of it, why not?
Yeah. And then Golem for 2,000. Heart of Gaia for 23. And then Sengenjin for game.
You know what I could easily do? Oh wait, oh no, never mind. I need Medulize Fusion for that. All I've got is Dragon's Mirror. Shit. Well, if it was Medulize Fusion, what I was gonna do is basically banish Dark Magician and like turn to Solution Magician and bring out the Dark Magicians.
Hmm.
That would have been fun. And then I just have Magician's Combination, which I was kind of hoping would have got destroyed, so I could just pop one of your cards. It's non-targeting.
No, sir. Do not start barking. Good boy.
Oh, look. I needed that too. I could have used that next turn. Fucking red eyes. I could have used Dragon's Mirror on that. And Dark Magician. Yeah. That would have been fun. Automatically bring out Dragoon. Negate your monsters. Perfect. Destroy it. Give him 4,000 attack.
Well, even if you tried to destroy them, I have Wedju Temple on the field. So instead of them going to the graveyard, I could just move them to the spell and trap zone again. Very similar to Crystal Beasts.
I mean, I also could have used its effect to pop 2 of your cards and deal you damage. And then I could have used the effect to basically stop your monster's effect and then destroy it.
Yeah, I mean, it still wouldn't have been able to overpower Exodia, though.
No, I'm saying I could have easily popped it.
Well, Exodia, the guy can't be destroyed by card effects.
Okay. Does that include Kaiju?
No, because that is tributing as part of a summoning condition.
Okay. Now I got a way to get rid of him. Wait till he goes up and gets Great Kaiju. Grandpa's gonna be a little pissed.
You stole my monster!
There's one that this is one I've been looking for.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've been wanting to bring Master of Chaos out, but haven't been able to draw that.
I mean, technically, you could have done it with Atem, because then you could have revived back the Dark Magician.
How?
Because I'm pretty sure when it's summoned, you can target a light or dark monster in your graveyard and special summon it.
In order to bring Master of Chaos out, you need 1 Dark Magician plus 1 Chaos or Blacklusted Soldier Ritual Monster.
Yeah, but Eye of Timaeus can special summon a monster that lists Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl's material. So it would bypass that.
I hate... I didn't know that.
I was going to say, because I was really surprised you didn't use it for Dragoon. Because you can Eye of Timaeus for Dragoon as well.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, because
I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure, but now I know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You can totally do that. It just won't be able to Or actually, I'll have to see. Actually, I don't remember if it can do any of the pops or not. Or
No,
if,
I
or
don't
if
think
you
it
only do
would
one.
because it needs 2 normal monsters.
Or well, technically, Dark Magician would be.
Would be 1, yes, but
Yeah.
I
So I
like
think
being
you
able
might
to
be able to do
pop,
one.
but I like being able to pop 2 monsters instead of just 1.
Yeah, get maximum value. But
Yep.
yeah, I gotta go. So that way I can
All right, I'm gonna end this now.
about get ready for bed. So
All right.
she'll be home soon. We'll be going to bed. So, but yeah, I'll update the spreadsheet and then we can make plans for next week. So
Let me know when you're able to send one of the packages out.
yeah, I'll actually let me go ahead and put that on my to-do list for this week so I do not forget, or rather, so I can actually make time to do it.
All right.
I'm hoping to see if because yeah, if we get in touch with the mortgage people and we can book a house tour, maybe I can do it on the way.
When are you guys supposed to do that?
We're basically waiting for the mortgage people to be like, okay, we looked over, your like your taxes from this past year and how much you make and blah blah blah. And so on that, this is how much we would be able to loan you. So we're basically waiting on them to see what our budget is, essentially.
This is such a beautiful card and with beautiful artwork.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. But all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. We'll talk later about
All right.
next week.
I'm ending this now.
All right, see ya.
I am hungry. All right. That's it. Later, everyone.